A lot of you have been asking in the comments, what's going on with 𝐇𝐢𝐬𝐬𝐭𝐨𝐫𝐢𝐬𝐭𝐨𝐫𝐢𝐬 Is episode 24 coming this week? Is season 2 actually canceled? What's the latest?
I hear you, and today I'm going to answer all of that, one by one, in plain and simple words. No rumors, no guessing, just what we actually know right now. Let's get into it. Let's start with the most urgent thing. Episode 24 is not coming this week. Yes, delayed. Again. And the reason? A TV. The channel that airs 𝐇𝐢𝐬𝐬𝐭𝐨𝐫𝐢𝐬𝐿 Orhan decided to broadcast a football match instead. A football match. So Orhan Bey is sitting at home this week while someone else kicks a ball around. Congratulations to everyone involved. The new release date for episode 24 is May 20th. But here's where it gets worse. Right after episode 24 drops, Eid begins, which means episode 25 might also be delayed because of the Eid holidays. So we could be looking at 2 consecutive weeks with no new episode. 2 weeks. And keep in mind, this series has already been postponed multiple times this season. Once, twice, 3 times. It's becoming a habit at this point. And honestly, this constant interruption has hurt the show. It breaks the momentum, it frustrates the viewers, and it's one of the reasons the ratings have been struggling. But speaking of ratings, we need to talk about something much bigger. So here is the question everyone asking. Is season 2 coming? Short answer, no. 𝐇𝐢𝐬𝐬𝐿 Orhan is ending. Season 1 will be the last season. There is no season 2 coming. I know. Let that sink in for a second. Here's how this all came out. A well-known Turkish journalist broke the news that producer Mehmet Bozdağ has officially decided to wrap up the series. And then, to remove all doubt, the actor who plays Orhan himself, Mert Yazıcıoğlu, confirmed it in an interview. He said it himself. This is the end. And here's the thing that really got me. The full cast and crew have already wrapped filming. The final episode has been shot. They've already said their goodbyes to each other on set. We're just waiting for it to air. Now you might be asking, why? Why end it now, after all this? 2 reasons. First, ratings. ATV had set a clear condition from the beginning. If the show hits a rating of 5 or 6, it gets renewed. It never did. Low ratings mean lower advertising money. And this is an incredibly expensive production to run. You can't keep funding a high-budget historical series when the numbers aren't there. Second reason, and this one is more personal, Bozdağ refused to make changes to his writing team. Many fans and critics blamed the weak scripts on 2 specific writers, but Bozdağ stood by them. And in the end, he chose to close the show rather than shake things up. That's his call. But it's a painful one for everyone who loved this world. Now, let's talk about what actually went down in episode 23, because it was one of the bigger episodes of this season. First, Emperor Andronikos is gone. The Byzantine emperor who's been scheming since the beginning, dead. And now his grandson has taken the throne. And guess what? The Pope's envoy is already backing him. So the Byzantine threat isn't over. It just changed faces. Second, Evrainos made a power move. Remember how Demir Khan was trying to pull the Kipchak tribesmen to his side? Evrainos outplayed him. He separated his own people from Demir Khan's influence and brought them back under his command. Smart, calculated. Classic Evrainos. And then, completely out of nowhere, 𝐸𝐻𝑒𝐻𝑒 came back. He left early in the season due to an injury. No trailer hinted at his return. He just appeared. And fans went wild. There's one more development from episode 23 that I need to mention. And I'll be real with you. This one is controversial. A new character has been introduced. Her name is Valeria. And she appears to be connected to Evrainos' past. Possibly a woman he loved, or was even married to, back when he was still a Byzantine soldier known as Flavius. The theory going around is this. Andreas, Evrainos' old enemy, hid Valeria from him, told him she was dead, while she was actually alive, possibly with a child. And Evrainos never knew.
which would explain why he hates Andreas so deeply. Now look, on paper, that's actually an interesting backstory. But here's the problem. There are only 3 episodes left. 3. And 2 of them are going to be spent on this new character and her story. Fans who have been invested in the Evrenos and Fatima relationship feel like the rug has been pulled out from under them. You've spent the whole season building that connection. And now, in the final stretch, you're introducing a woman from his past? It feels rushed. It feels unfair. And it's exactly the kind of last-minute plot twist that makes people frustrated. Here's what I keep coming back to. This franchise, Dirilish Ertuğrul, then Kuruluş Osman, and now Kuruluş Orhan, is 12 years of storytelling. Over 370 episodes. For many of us, Ertuğrul was part of our childhood. Osman was our teenage years. And Orhan has been our recent years. And now, in just a few weeks, we're going to say goodbye to all of it. Orhan Bey, the second Sultan of the Ottoman Empire. Nilüfer Hatun, Asporka, Fatima, Evrenos, Alaydin, young Prince Murad. All of them, gone from our screens. Fans are campaigning online, asking for the show to be moved to a government channel called TRT, which doesn't depend on ad ratings. Whether that happens or not, we'll see. But one thing is certain. The last episode has already been filmed. The story is done. We're just waiting to watch the ending. So make sure you're there for it, because however you feel about how this season went, this chapter of Ottoman history, brought to life on screen, deserves a proper farewell. And I'll be here, covering every last episode until the very end. Don't forget to like, share, and I'll see you for the episode 24 breakdown on May 20th.